Hi. So today, I'm going to try and do my first sewing on my head. So I actually just got my aunt to braid it just straight back. These are 8 braids, and I left some hair in the front because I wanted to blend it into their hair. But I'm actually thinking that I might actually just, depending on how well the colors match, I might just do something different. So yeah, so it's braided 8 back, and I actually straightened my hair before I did this. So I'm actually about to redo the ends because it's coming out loose, as you can see. And I'm going to sew it together at the bottom. I'm going to braid 4, 4, and then tie it, and not tie it, braid 4. I'll just show you when I do it. Okay, bye. Hi, so I am back. This is actually like 5 days later. I never came back the day after I finished it. But what happened was I actually didn't end up doing it myself because my arm started to get tired. So I just let my mom do it. Um, so yeah, so I tied the back, and then I did it row by, well, she did it row by row. Well, I told her what to do. Anyways, row by row. I had the front out. Um, and front out, and I use a pack and a half. It's called Milky Way's New Deep Wave. It was $9.99 a pack for just one color. And so right now I'm gonna show how I blend the front. This is just how my hair looks after I wake up. Um, yeah, so I usually just run my fingers through it, add some life and body to it. Let's see. Oh man, oh yeah, I forgot I tied it last night. I usually sleep with a satin bonnet or a scarf. Yesterday it was, or both, because sometimes it slips off. But there's one more thing. I'm not gonna keep this long. First of all, ooh, I think I just pulled out a track. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep this long, like this hairstyle in long because my braids were not tight, and they're feeling really loose right now, and it wasn't sewn in tight enough. So in the future, um, I'm gonna make sure that the braids and the hair is sewn in tighter. But I just wanted to show how I blend in the hair. So this is how much I have. You can see. I'll put it towards the light a little more. You can see my hair right here. So this is a very little amount of hair. A lot of people usually keep more. My hair just usually keeps out more. But I didn't want to be like manipulating my hair, so that's why I have less out. But I use two main products. Um, One I use um, Slick Stick. I got this from Sally's for a few dollars, and it's basically wax. Well, it has olive oil in it, but it's a styling wax. What I use it for is to make my hair stay down and like not revert back to kinky. So I'm going to show you a little bit of how yeah, what I do. So I only straighten it about maybe every 3-4 days. I've only done this twice. It's been about almost 2 weeks. I take a little bit. I usually do smaller, but I'm gonna do bigger because I don't want to be here all day. But I'm trying to get the curls to look like this. So usually they're like this wide, so I'm trying to match the size of the curls of the weave. I use my handy dandy small flat iron. I got this from Sally too. Actually, I got it for free when I bought the hot and silky blow dryer. But yeah, so I'm using this. What I do is part a little bit with my fingers. So it's not really, like, it doesn't need to be straightened really. What I really need to do is curl it a little bit more. You can kind of see still it's curled a little bit like this one is, and this one has a little bit of a angle to it. But if I was to be going out right now, I would put a little bit, if it was like not straightened anymore, I would put a little bit on the roots on both sides. Then I would take this and I would just turn it a little bit like that. So it kind of matches this curl. Can you see? Yeah, you can see a little bit. But yeah. And so that I do that throughout my head. I usually also use, well, if, I use this, the heat protection spray. That's if I'm actually really straightening it out, like going back over it a lot of times. But if I'm just going through once, I don't take the time to use it because too much product in my hair. So I'm going to do another one. Oh, this is looking like it's going to be a long one. Oh, I mean, like, it's already 5 minutes. I'm going to come back and do the rest. So you can see those two. Let's see if you can see them. You can see them? Yeah, so I'm going to do the rest and come back. Okay, so I'm back. You might be wondering why I use this instead of a curling iron. That's because I can't find my curling iron, and it's more easy if I'm straightening it out instead of like straightening and then curl with the curling iron. Just do it all at once. But I actually didn't really curl all that much. I just tried to blend it into with the other curls so you can really see. I made a part right here. If I wanted it to be really nice part, I mean, like, if it's really seen, I would have straightened the hair, but I didn't feel I needed that because I'm not really going anywhere right now. But I don't know how much you can see the curls. I'm gonna, yeah, because it's just like a shadow. These are all curls. But I'm gonna put a picture at the end of this video. Oh, another thing I do. This is Edge Define Hairline Smooth. Got it Centonics. I got it from my hairdresser. I don't think they sell it in the store. I take this to slick down my edges. I actually bought olive oil, control your edges, root stimulator, but I found it's not as good as this. This was $15. I don't know if she overcharged me, but it was $15. So what I do is I take a little bit. I'm using my knuckles because I don't worry about it. But take a little bit. Let me look in the mirror because I don't know what I'm doing. Take a little bit and I lay it on there a little thick. Ooh, that was a little too thick. Ugh. But anyways, I do that. Then I take the brush and I just slick it back. Ooh, I feel like I heard something snap. Slick it back. And I don't know how well you can see that. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. That used to all be nappy naps. But anyways, flick it back. And let the hair. I wish you could see the video better, but yeah, that's what I do. And sometimes I do this side, but nobody's really gonna be seeing my edges over here. So if it's a little curly and kinky, that's alright. But yeah, this is the Deep Wave hair. Now you're not seeing it's looked better. I didn't do as well at the judge job as I could have, but more or less, I think it's the shirt I'm wearing that doesn't show the beauty of the hair because I initially did not like it at all, but it has grown on me. Not literally, because it's not my hair, but I paid for it. But anyways, that's it. Thanks.